our favorite time of the show, the Ice Up picks of the week. And that is where, if you can see right here, last year, this goes back to Steve Smith. And this is a good week to kind of celebrate this moment. Steve Smith told Aqib Talib, or I always get him confused with the guy from the rapper, Talib, whatever. Anyway, he told the dude to ice up. So this is what we do. Each week we tell somebody to get their mess together, toughen up, take their women's lingerie off, and ice up. Obviously, it might be that I'm going offensive line, or I might surprise you.
Off. Maybe I'm technically going outside the limit here, but I'm going to tell.
No, there are no limits. We call out fans. We call out people on Twitter. Last week was in
I'm calling you out,
Bay.
Tony. No. I'm not saying they need to be tougher, but wow, our entire running back core, you guys need to ice up and get healthy because wow, we need you guys in the worst way, especially you, D'Angelo Williams, because you and Fozzie Bear might be the only ones who have enough ice in the world to put on to actually suit up. I mean, those guys have injuries in places where they didn't used to have places, to borrow an old joke. And on a run-first, play-action type of team, my goodness, you need those guys not only to run the ball but to protect Cam because, my goodness, he really needs it. And he's one or two shots away from being out of a game or multiple games even. And, all this talk where we said, oh, when you sit Cam or don't, if you don't have someone in there to give him some decent protection, that's a moot question. He's going to be sitting involuntarily.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Aaron.
All right. Well, yeah, I hate to do this because this is one of my very favorite players on the team, but he's got to ice up and he's got to man up. He's got to show up or we're in trouble. The highest paid player on our team has been extremely quiet the first 3 weeks. Charles Johnson, please, my man, step up, get to the quarterback, make a difference, make a play. Help us out. Ice up.
So, big money, this goes out to you. Ice up, son. All right. And to our to our running backs, ice up, son. And here's my pick. I'm going to give one pick for Joey because Joey is everybody. Thoughts and prayers for Joey. Had a little medical procedure done today. He reported to me that he is at home and resting and doing pretty well. So, and he even texted us during the show. So I think everything's cool. Nothing really to worry about on that front. But he's always had a tough run. So our prayers are with him on that. What I would like to say though is for my ice up pick for Joey's ice up pick, I'm going to make him take the offensive line. Those dudes need to toughen up. Joey, your ice up pick of the week, son, is the offensive line. And Joey, this comes from that freaking Puerto Rican. Ice up, son. Now, my ice up pick of the week, you thought it was going to be Philly clapping Seal Brown, but it's not. My ice up pick of the week goes to one of my favorite people in the world.
Ooh, I was wondering when that was coming out.
Nothing could good come of the Belk Fashion Show.
Cam Newton.
Oh.
That big, beautiful man that you are. Don't ever dress like a man from the waist up and a woman like from the waist down. My man,
like pants?
First, I don't even like capris on women, right? Second, I certainly don't like capri pants on men. And third, this is women's clothes. He's wearing women's clothes at the behind. Like, is this one of those jokes, like where you wonder if Chris Berman's got his pants on or something behind there, and he's just like in his underwear? This is terrible, Cam. So Cam Newton, I understand you're cool, and look, this ain't some weird fashion. He ain't a fashionista that's above our understanding, because I had a friend, my good friend from graduate school, Jean. She lives in San Francisco. She's actually in Seattle right now. And she texted me. I haven't heard from her in like 8 months. And she texted me and she said, "What in the hell is up with Cam's wardrobe?" And I said, "It is terrible." And she responded that it was tragic. And I agree. So Cam Newton and your women's your bottom half women's. Maybe he was saying something to his offensive lineman. This goes to you and your wardrobe selection. Ice up, son. All right.